the big. Thank you for joining the Six Brown Chicks on WCIU. This is Gina B.
Hi there.
Dr. Dawes.
Hi.
Shoya.
Hello.
I'm Sandra. Yanni.
Hello.
And Deanna.
Hello.
Gina, you have a very interesting question today. What's up?
Yeah. Well, okay, I'll tell the question and I'll explain what's behind it. Have we become the men that we want to marry? And
explain.
here's what's behind that. Society has changed so much over the years. I wrote an article about this recently for SixBrownChicks, and my aunt, who's in her 80s, always says that we have put too much complication into relationships, because in her day, it was the man looking for an attractive woman who could make a home and raise the children. The women were looking for a man who could provide. Now it's like the women are aggressive. We're making money. We've got all kinds of stuff going for us. And some of the men, I think, want a more traditional woman in certain senses. There are a lot of women that value themselves based on a lot of the things that men once valued themselves on. So the question becomes, have we become the men that we want to marry? Are some of us behaving more like husbands than wives?
And have the men become...
See, that's the other problem.
Men have become...
I know more men than I should that are real excited about, I could be a stay-at-home dad. I could let her make all the money. I could sit around the house. I mean, so, yeah, we're flipping it up.
Yeah, I have a good friend. She lived in Atlanta for a while, and I've heard this from some other people that when they would go out, the men expect the women to buy them drinks.
Oh, yeah.
And they say, well, women make more than men these days. It's like, that really doesn't matter. I'm a little
Men
parched.
are also, to your point from last season, men are also gold digging. And they're expecting a whole lot from us. And they're not bringing a whole lot to the table, but they're bringing a fork and a napkin to the table. And they want everything else. Yeah.
And I consciously tried not to be the man in the relationship, meaning, like, for example, my car was broke the other day and I wanted my man to make the decision on where I should take it and things like that, because I'm so used to taking control. I'm like, no, you make the decision and let me know where I should take my car.
Did he make the decision?
No.
As the marriage person, what do you think?
I think we've done a lot of damage to inflict Gina's topic as women. We are only asking for McDonald's Happy Meal through the drive-thru, some of us. And we've made it a lot easier for men to become the gold diggers because there's such a shortage of men that some of us appear to be desperate. And we kind of take up a lot of the slack for the men, and we're not allowing the men to be men in our relationship. So it's twofold, you know what I mean?
To me, I think the women have to be submissive. I totally believe in submission.
If you have a safe word, if there's a safe word, you can be. There's a safe word, Dawes. But you can't.
But you know what? The women, because we've been, you know, some of us have been single. Like for me, I was single for a long time, and so I was very independent. I was taking care of a lot of things on my own, and oftentimes when we get in a relationship, it's kind of hard to separate the two. So it's hard to separate. Okay, I'm very independent now. I need to allow him to take the lead. Sometimes
so
it's
we're
hard for us
supposed to walk around whatever it is you like.
No, I don't know. It's not
like.
submissive. I saw a lot of people, I saw Gina especially, like,
I was teasing
make
Josh.
that face about submissive, but it's not that type of thing. It's, it's letting the man
Be a man.
And take control and make decisions and lead the family, which is very, very important.
Men are good for taking out the trash and paying the bills, so that's fine. Thank you for joining the Six Brown Chicks on WCIU. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.